И всем привет снова, дорогие... Я включил микрофон? Да. Всем привет снова, дорогие друзья, это Рева, и мы продолжаем наш марафончик по Deus Ex Human Revolution. Не знаю, докуда мы дойдем сегодня, но докуда-то мы определенно дойдем. О, так, торговец оружием. Нет? Ладно. Не торговец оружием, понял. Было похоже на что-то подобное, ну ладно. Окей. Да, кстати, клиника протез. Я совсем забыл. О, привет.
I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Can't a girl have secrets?
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the lower
Я только что забыл. Instantly забыл эту фразу.
None that I know of.
Я пытался ее
But he
запомнить.
apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, LIM details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Ничего не обещаю. Окей, ладно. Так. У нас свалилась целая куча дерьма. Так. Отправить капсулу. И поговорить с чуваком, да? Окей, капсула где-то здесь. Конечно, не будет проблем с тем, чтобы просто тут ходить, не правда ли? Вроде нет. Ой, у меня чат уехал. А, нет, все нормально, чат починился. Так, окей. Капсула номер 9. Где она? Вот она. Полицейский отчет. Электронное здоровье протеза еще не знаю, сколько он доступен. Я не знаю, сколько много ли нам даст этот вариант, или как долго он будет доступен, но это единственное, что нам остается, если мы хотим продолжать наше дело. Надеюсь, что мы можем доверять. У него ключ к этой тайне. Мне жаль, что я ничем больше не могу помочь, хотя мне... Блин. Можно колесиком. Хотя мне обидно отпускать Лину, у меня руки связаны. Если мой начальник узнает, что я хоть слово сказал об этом, он заберет мой значок. Прикладываю копию полицейского отчета, составленного в ночь происшествия. Оригинальная шифровка была практически полностью уничтожена, как нетрудно заметить. Возможно, отчет о вскрытии поможет заполнить пробелы. С тебя карманный секретарь. Понятно, да, и там дальше отчет. Из последних жертв крыш. Утверждает, что было общение с своим парнем. Да, понятно. Окей, это мы сделали. Теперь Ван Брюген. Нам надо выше подняться. Никто же не встанет у меня на пути, правда ведь? Тук-тук. Hey.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Serif, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running the mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Sarif's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard, likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hung Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that Mo, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Sarif, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
Окей, ладно, нам, видимо, придется ему верить. Нет, Франция, не закончу стримить. Я, ты чё, свеж и полон сил почти. И нам вниз.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow...
Сон для этих, да, как там. Именно для них, вот, да. Окей, нам нужно в то же самое место, в общем-то. Окей. Блин, Ника здесь нигде, не рядом. Ну, ладно. Мурс, я рад, что тебе нравится. Шея так не затекала. Так, давайте с побочкой сначала разберемся. Нужно встретиться с человеком и сказать ему кодовую фразу, которую я забыл. Изи. Она у меня записана, может быть, где-нибудь. Ноп. Странно, это просто полиция, то есть Blackwater не всем здесь заправляет. Но, по крайней мере, мы пришли в клинику протез, куда мне и так надо. Че у меня там по баблу-то? Нормально, 7000.
Lim International welcomes you. Your preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
Тайфун. Ага. Праксис. 5000. Хера себе. Ладно.
You're
Одну
very
возьму.
welcome, sir.
Вообще-то 8 часов. Да. Так, стоп. Я узнаю его по одежде. По-моему, это он, да? Вот этот еблан. Нет? Как я должен его узнать? Теоретически я узнаю его по одежде, но нет. С первой попытки я не узнал, но может быть он... Тут никого. Мистер
Can't you see
Икс.
I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Смерть и хлам. Ладно.
Death and life have their determined
I'll
appointments.
play.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what
Fortune.
now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Окей. Ох уж этот хэштег Чан, да. Знаменитые имидж-борда хэштег Чан. Так, налево, вниз по лестнице. Здоров.
Over here. Come on now.
То есть нас вот эти два долбоеба не могут слушать,
I'm
да?
relieved to know they sent a professional at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good
Ещё
use,
Праксис.
because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I
Как будто
really
в
must be
Китае сейчас
going.
нет
Well,
коррупции.
there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
А может ты нахуй пойдешь?
A little piece of advice. When attempting to extort money from someone, don't give them what they want before trying to rip them off.
What? What? You mean you aren't going to pay? But I risked everything to get you that file.
Chalk it up to a learning experience and move on.
You scoundrel! You'll regret this someday. You just mark my words.
See you
Да-да-да,
later, X.
Форчангай. Да, и кстати. Окей, теперь нам наверх.
Project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchea project, the cooperative global initiative.
Можешь это также записать на
That
свой,
Seeker is in serious trouble, Elijah.
свой опыт жизненный. Любой может обидеть анонимуса. Да, Андрей Ти, правильно сделает. Нахуй их. И все, что с ними связано. Нахер я сюда пришел?
As soon as the installation is complete.
Нет, я не играл 2000. Не, я в старый Deus Ex не играл. Я его как-то вот пропустил, к сожалению. Вы ничего не видели. Вот теперь направо, да? Йоп. Я пытался в первый, но, правда, не смог. Как здесь нахуй ходить? Я не могу. Прямо направо. Вот это все дерьмо можно взломать, но мне лень. Плюс я не хотел бы просто так играть в первый. Я хотел бы, если уж играть, то стримить, наверное. Потому что я просто так, очевидно, уже в игры вообще не играю. Но... Как-то не знаю, не хочется мне трогать это. А стримить, составить это еще, наверное, проблематичнее будет. Так, что мы там делаем? Да, нам нужна карточку сотрудника. Йоп. О, да, это же дом удовольствий. Ое, я чувствую себя в своей тарелке, если бы не был тем, кем я являюсь. То есть, забитая
I
мегой.
wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that
Yep.
means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood. Shame too, because he can be sweet when he wants to.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back.
Так, окей. Где нам еще выше, господи.
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May.
I told you, I am not getting augment. Not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves.
May, you have a customer. Get to work.
Так, с женщинами не
My
разговаривают.
apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
Уёбывай отсюда. Но? Нет? Ладно. Можешь смотреть.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Please. A soldier, someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Да.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr. Jensen. I fear this little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. the men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the Harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
Окей, ладно, я понял. Так, ща. Секунду. Сборщики звучит отвратительно, на самом деле. Какой... Я сразу же подумал про улей. Так, сначала основной квест, раз уж мы здесь. Он где-то там. Тут все заперто. Никто ж не будет против, если мы немножко потыкаем в эту штуку. И да, я осознаю, что я нахожусь в публичном доме и говорю, потыкаем в эту штуку.
Access granted.
Готово.
You were awesome, baby.
Hello. I heard you.
Нет, не слышал. Спасибо.
Jensen, you got any news yet? You know I hate being left in the dark.
Yeah, I found Van Bruggen. Looks like the Tai Young Medical Corporation hired him and the Mercs to destabilize us.
TYM? They already have the lion's share of the global augmentation market. Why use Van Bruggen?
In order to get that share. Hopefully I'll be able to prove it once I get this smart card back to Van Bruggen.
You need backup, let me know.
Карточку мы украли. Не бойся, я тебе не причиню вреда. Так, нам надо куда-то туда, 49 метров. Я думаю, я спрыгну. Так, нам нужно как-то на самый верх попасть. Не очень пока представляю, как. О, мне ж нужно прочитать было штуки.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Окей. Малик реально втянула в меня в жуткое дерьмо. Винсент Ван Ву, привет. Так. Бля. Мне нужен GPS в этой игре срочно. Нужно 5 этажей вверх подняться каким-то образом. Fuck this shit. Окей, ладно, я нашел лестницу, по крайней мере. Винсент Ван Вью. О, окей, прости, пожалуйста. Ну, классная. И чё? Ну... Как бы окей, наверное, я возьму вот эту штуку. Что это? Увеличение емкости магазина. Тут. Комбинировать. А, я больше не могу сюда поставить. Ну, пистолет хочу. Ну, а тут я как-то... А, погодите-ка. А что мне даст пробитие вот этой стенки? Там что-то валяется. Сколько у меня 3 очка практиса. Ручки, ну где же мои ручки? Дротики. Тук-тук. Шоколадки-то есть у меня, я надеюсь. Вроде у меня было до хрена этих шоколадок. Где они? Вот они. Окей. Нужно как-то попасть туда. Это его квартирка. Так. Стелс-хакинг. И...
Access granted.
Супер. Тук-тук. Никого нет дома, да? Окей. Рад слышать. Так, насколько я помню, у него в шкафу что-то валяется, не? Не, надо же. Мне казалось, что у него что-то в шкафу. Этот монитор вообще даже поюзать нельзя.
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Окей, на автоответчике что-нибудь?
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
У меня небольшие проблемы
I'm sure there's more here.
Да, с охраной Хайва.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
Нет. Что-нибудь тут? Мастер-плея! Отличный никнейм человека. Так, сюда. О, через жопу как придется идти. Ладно, откроем вот эту шнягу и вот эту шнягу. Вот это возьмем. Окей, оно нас пока еще не спалило. Вообще ни разу не спалились. Супер. Так, привет, Ли, твой отец просил меня переслать это тебе. Это квартальный отчет об инвестициях вашей семьи в протез. Я все еще жду финансовых отчетов из компании Bell. Они удивительно скрытные, когда доходит до бизнеса, но этого можно было ждать. В конце концов, это частная компания. И все же, учитывая размер фондов твоего отца, думаю, они пойдут нам навстречу. Пятницу все в стиле, целую Дона. Слишком лень читать. Стал недостойным. До сегодняшнего дня я делал все, что в моих силах, чтобы поддерживать и защищать тебя, но мое терпение истощилось. Да, это его отец пишет. Если ты не изменишь свой возмутительный образ жизни, у меня не будет другого выхода, кроме как вычеркнуть тебя из жизни компании и семьи, что означает больше никакой финансовой поддержки или защиты. Своим блудом ты позоришь всех нас. С уважением, отец. Твоя мать здорова, но она разочарована. Советую тебе извиниться перед ней, пошли ей цветы.
Malik, It looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything. Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Погодите, этот холодильник выглядит подозрительно. Нет, это всего лишь холодильник. Ладно. Ставим все как есть. Остальное так, нам надо вниз. Видимо, в другую локацию. Так, ладно, разбираемся с побочками пока что. Раз уж на то пошло. Нуждается в помощи. Чтобы это дело преступления в нашем клубе Ули, окей. Я бы на самом деле начал с того, что находится сверху, потому что искать потом путь обратно наверх я не очень хочу. Ну, они про Нин говорят как раз. Она пропала. А, вот и ты, дружок. Мне нужна информация.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Феромоны.
I gotta make sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me and you if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay. I'll tell you. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
Да, конечно, ничего не говорил. Ублюдок. Так, окей. Значит, нам куда-то сюда, да? Я ленивый. Нам надо на другую сторону. Ага.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Lai. Go back.
Ага. Даже так.
Last warning. Next, we take your fancy og. I've got your back.
Что ты там читал? Привет, убийца, прямо от базы на девчонок 5377.
Get away. Leave me. Who are you?
Your friend May sent me. She said you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. And no, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
I have to get out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her. Thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Что касается вас. Окей, с этим закончили. Некогда, Сан, пока еще не хочу. Но спасибо, что поинтересовался. Я, конечно, чувствую небольшую усталость, но... Не бог весть что. Так, окей, мы около Ули, так что я думаю, мы можем зайти. Ты ведь не против, правда? Я думаю, ты не против. Мы с тобой друзья. Ромин Ван Бюрен, удачи. Картошка сама себя не выкопает.
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Хорошо. Да, Ромин Ван Бюрен, и тебе, собственно, совет. Когда будешь копать картошку, кричи на весь участок: «Я ее из-под земли достану! Где она?» Так смешнее и веселей. Так, куда нам идти? Он где-то там наверху, по-моему, сидит. Где-то он наверху. А, Тенвак, привет снова. Да, вот он.
What you want, Chrome boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Alright. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Рапорт ничего не стыкуется, потому что рапорт был полной неточности, потому что рапорт подделан. Здесь не знаю, я не уверен, что он подделан. Можно попытаться на него надавить. Привет, Фаготина. Ну, хорошо, Лейтон говорит, что не точно. Давай попробуем.
Because the police report was full of inaccuracies. Like someone deliberately tampered with evidence.
Yeah, and? that still don't prove shit.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place. You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, and the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how? By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation, something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her? She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy? Bell Tower. Your family's sizable investments in Bell Tower assured they would turn a blind eye to any of your run-ins with the law, no matter how serious.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee, but only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know! Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
Fuck up.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Взломать протокол защиты Улья легко. Я-то думал, мне уже надо уходить. Чувак ушел отсюда уже. Никто не смотрит же, правда? Я имею в виду, иначе я не смогу это сделать. Оп, засекли.
Access granted.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
Окей.
Jensen.
Malik?
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee. Are you facing the hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Malik?
Just watch.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
Окей. Жалко, только никто не реагирует, да. Но, тем не менее, красиво. Франц, я об этом не думал, откровенно говоря. И пока что даже не собираюсь. Мне тут довольно хорошо. Пам-парам-пам.
Ning, did you find her?
Да.
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city.
Да, я думал с ним поболтать
If we
как
are
раз.
to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him.
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out. When you are done, return to me and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
Окей. Почему бы и нет? Раз уж мы начали заниматься этим клубом, то Это все еще меня боится. Блин, мне нужно как-то выйти на крышу здесь. Здесь нет нигде лестницы на верхние. Не. Так, вот мы на крыше. Нам нужно даже чуть ниже. Да, даже сильно ниже. Нам вообще на этой локации нужно. Нет, нам нужно в другую. Окей. О, мне нужно на ту сторону, а тут я боюсь прыгать, могу упасть. Оп. Так гораздо лучше. О, там кто-то есть. Но он один. Дверь открылась сама по себе. Это будет выглядеть как несчастный случай. Подброшено. Что-нибудь полезное у тебя тут есть? Нет. Все. Сладких снов. А, ненормально, я смог перепрыгнуть. Правильно иду ведь? На этой локации ничего нет. Судя по всему, нам сюда. Его можно убить, а можно подбросить ему наркотики. И я просто подбросил ему наркотики. Я не хочу его убивать. Мы хотим вывести его из игры, а не уничтожить. Да. Так что не паникуйте, чат, все нормально. Я слежу за игровым процессом, не переживайте. Вы занимаетесь там своими чатовыми делами.
Has Chan been taken care of?
Yep.
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done. But here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
Rotten бизнес. Окей, с этим мы закончили. Самое время приступить к основному заданию, которое является у нас карточка работника ТЮМ, которую мне удалось достать. Поможет мне попасть в фабрику Тайюнь Медикал в Нижнем городе, но только после того, как Ван Брюгген перекодирует ее под мои данные. Он ждет моего возвращения. Да, точно, нам нужно к Ван Брюггену вернуться. Я забыл. Кстати, в принципе, можно и в протест, наверное, сходить. У нас денег хватает. А, если подвернется по дороге, зайду. Нет, так нет. Я хотел хп прокачать, но пока что мне, ну, пока что я не нахожусь в ситуации, когда мне необходимо много хп, так что я переживу. Да, я помню это место уже, нам здесь наверх.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Может, еще где? Что валяется? Нет? Ну ладно. Пиво так пиво.
Doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron.
Вылезай.
You actually came back. My faith in human nature is restored.
Save it. Here's the smart card and my passport. Now start encoding.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward.
А вот и твоя награда приехала.
Medical, man! They're here!
Oh.
Banner! I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jensen. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I can defend myself.
Мне нужны оба мои пистолеты, так что извини.
Sorry, Windmill. You're on your own.
Ah, fuck you, man!
Покидос. Так, ребят, мы продолжим Deus Ex сразу же после небольшого перерыва. Никуда не расходитесь, у нас тут целый марафон, так что, эй, вот. Если вы продолжаете и готовы продолжать, то и я продолжаю, готов продолжать, вот. Не разбегайтесь. Привет еще раз, дорогой друг. Спасибо, что досмотрел видео до конца, мне это очень приятно. Если тебе понравилось это видео, поставь, пожалуйста, лайк под ним, чтобы больше людей могли его увидеть. Ну а если тебе нравится вся серия, может быть, стоило бы подписаться на канал, чтобы не пропускать будущие выпуски. Если же тебе больше по душе лайв-контент, у меня есть свой канал на Хитбоксе, на котором регулярно проводятся трансляции интересных игр с самых различных жанров. В любом случае, еще раз спасибо тебе за просмотр и буду рад видеть тебя здесь снова.